Hi, we're here at Fairmont Banff Springs Golf Course with the Superintendent, Bob Burrows. And Bob, I noticed as we were playing out there today and just totally enjoying the day that you probably got the best living accommodation anywhere in Banff Springs. You live right on the course.
I do. It happens to be the 100-year-old clubhouse, and it is a pretty special place, absolutely. It's a great old cabin right next to the Bow River, and it's behind our 12th green, and it's a treat. The commute there is about 60 feet, and my hometown Toronto, my commute was about 60 minutes, so this is a nice change, absolutely.
A course like this where you're just overwhelmed by the scenery and whatnot, by the wildlife. Tell me about the maintenance and the environmental stewardship that goes into a property like this, because I know you're very careful with how you run the course, how you manage the course out there.
Great question. It's certainly top of mind for us. We live and breathe it every day with our crew. They're dedicated professionals. We have in the resort about 300 acres on the golf course winding through the Bow River at the confluence of the Spray River as well. And we're very proud of the fact that we're in a national park, a World Heritage Site. And we celebrate that fact with our ambassadors' speeches at the first tee, with their interaction with wildlife, our sensitivity to where we are and the proximity to the Bow River. And we really celebrate that fact. And everything we do in terms of environmental stewardship, that's a great question. As I said earlier, we live and breathe it. And everything we do in terms of maintenance practices is very minimalist, and yet providing tee to green, we think, very, very immaculate course conditions. So tee to green, I think golfers will really enjoy the golf course in terms of firm and fast conditions that we ascribe to. It is challenging at this alpine environment coming out of the winter, and we started off this spring in, I think, pretty darn good condition, and the members are sharing that as well with some pretty positive unsolicited comments. So we're pretty proud of the conditions that we offer, and yet being in a national park, being environmentally sensitive with respect to chemical usage, water usage, cutting back on water, and all those things that we really live and breathe every day.
As a superintendent, you probably don't get a lot of feedback from people because they just go out and play the course and their feedback goes to the pro shop staff, that type of thing. What's the best thing you hear about this golf course from the playing public out there as you go around each day?
Yeah, I mean, Fairmont is really interested in guest satisfaction and their feedback, and we survey golfers coming off the 18th green. We invite them to share feedback on the internet of their experience either at the hotel or on the golf course. And with that in mind, some of the comments are generally very positive, actually. We're 7,200 yards. The vistas here are incredible. Be prepared to take a lot of photographs. You'll interact with elk and deer. We have a grizzly and two cubs, a mom and two cubs on hole number 3, and she comes in and out periodically. So that's pretty cool. People travel thousands of miles to get this slice of Canada, so to speak. But the comments are, after 18th green, wow, I wish I could play more.
Yeah.
They just want to keep on playing. And to me, that's the true test of a great golf course. Stanley Thompson's some of his best work. We have 150 bunkers. They're strategically placed. They're a pleasure to look at and kind of fun to play out of because it is an architectural treat. I hosted an architect from Pennsylvania here last night who is a pretty famous architect. And this is an architectural museum. It is world-renowned, top 5 in the country, and it's one of the top in North America, and probably some of Stanley's best work in terms of bunkering and shaping. So that's what golfers will come away with, is that wow factor.
Yeah.
We're in the Rocky Mountains, and the mountains are very close here as compared to other golf courses, and the interaction with wildlife and the design and the conditions, of course, that we're really proud of.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.